The man at the center of a brazen and violent escape from custody is from Filer in Twin Falls County. I'm your Twin Falls neighborhood reporter, Lorian Nettleton, and before Skyler Meade and his accomplice led law enforcement on a statewide manhunt last week, he was serving time for a series of convictions. Before the hospital ambush and shootout that led to his 3-day escape from custody, Skyler Meade from Filer had a history of criminal convictions.
Meade has been serving time in the Idaho Department of Corrections system for aggravated battery on a law enforcement officer with a firearm enhancement, and he has many prior convictions, including felony possession of controlled substance, grand theft, and introduction of contraband into a correctional facility.
I've learned that the 32-year-old man from Filer has been in the Idaho criminal justice system since he was 18.
He has been incarcerated since October of 2016, and his most recent sentence was due to end in October of 2036.
At the time of last week's escape, Meade was serving a sentence for a 2016 conviction when he led sheriff's deputies on a high-speed chase through Twin Falls County, firing shots from the window of his car as he fled. In the arresting affidavit, sheriff's deputy stated that Meade claimed he thought he was being robbed and claimed that he didn't have a gun, and if deputies were to find a gun, they wouldn't find his fingerprints on it. An initial search of the vehicle resulted in a brown leather holster, ammunition, and a latex glove. Meade was on parole at the time, having been released earlier that year for a 2011 conviction for theft by possession. Records show that Meade ultimately pled guilty to the charges, although after his conviction he appealed, claiming ineffective representation from his public defense attorney. While spending so much time behind bars, Meade has also been charged on at least 3 occasions for possession of contraband while in jail, twice for methamphetamine, although those charges were later dropped. While in Twin Falls County Jail in 2016, Meade was charged with possession of contraband when detention deputies found a toothbrush that had been sharpened into a shank. Deputies also had record of Meade making statements that injuring deputies would give him clout with the Aryan Knights gang. Meade and his accomplice Nicholas Umpenauer are back in custody and will face charges for their escape and possibly other charges pending further investigation of their activities while on the lam. I'm your Twin Falls neighborhood reporter, Lorian Nettleton, Idaho News 6.